Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. And the shot that clears will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia Southern's offense will go to work first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Eagles will hustle to the line.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
After run, now throw. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Helton. Fires left, working the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Coastal Carolina, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Coastal Carolina's offense will get the ball for the first time. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? So whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The shot that clears in the hurry up. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
What a great run there. On 3rd and 1 situation, though, David, that has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get first downs.
Oh, they're after him. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
And that's another shot to clear.
And the shot to clears are flying down the field. Got his man out of the backfield. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The shot that clears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the shot that clears are at the line, looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're dealing 2nd and long.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The give to the back. Finding an escape route. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He's got an open man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move, gets a touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Helton. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. He'll try to tack on one more.
Number 5. Catch in the end zone.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's another shot.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Fields. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Direct snap. It's Bolden. Got the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
And that's another Chanticleer.
The Chanticleers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Here we go.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Fields. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Chanticleers headed quickly to the line.
And that's another Chanticleer.
Might be calling a hot route. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Bolden. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Chanticleers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Chanticleer.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
10. Coastal Carolina. 7.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Running back searching for a hole. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Helton. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Defense was not fooled for a second, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Unloads it left. It's caught. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Complete to the right. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They get to the line quickly.
And that's another Chanticleer.
To the ground with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Now, 4th down.
Offense needs a couple of yards on 4th down. Remember, they can get the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Georgia Southern in a hurry. To the air, it's Helton. Fires to the big fella.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the 1st, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. The short hands, it's Saunders. Breaks into the open. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Finding open areas. Got enough for the 1st. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Eagles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. This time, there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Eagles. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20... It's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, it's a pass. Snags it down the right side. Finds some room. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Helton. He's got him. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Rushes on him. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
The kick is on its way. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Complete in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And that's another shot to clear.
The shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Murray. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. This is going to be a tough field goal try. 55 yards and from the left hash. Oh, the kicker's on the run. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff.
Coastal Carolina, 14.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the 1st himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
There he goes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Shanta Clears are moving quickly down the field. Fires to the big fella. At the 20, he's got space. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
And that's another Shanta Clear.
The 6.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. To the air, it's Helton. Makes the grab. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. New set of downs after the completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gives it on the option. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Eagles want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
He wants to throw it again. He's got his man. Turning it on. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Right on target the first time, now he'll try another from 24 yards out. He splits the uprights. That brings him to within 1. Fielded in the end zone, it's Murray. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The Chanticleers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's got it on the right. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
And the Chanticleers are rolling down the field. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. All wideouts, no backs. The snap sets up the throw. Got his man. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The shot that clears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, shot to clear. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Sends it back in motion. He's got him in the flat. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion makes it a 2-possession game and a 9-point lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Throws for the tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Eagles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Westbrook. Lowers those pads. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Grab behind the line. It's McGee. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Dropping back, it's Helton. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions.
Touchdown, Eagles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Georgia Southern.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. They try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Pulls it in. It's Bolden. Finds a little space. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The shot that clears, come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Louisiana Tech is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Ruston today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Liberty. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Helton. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Eagles are in the hurry-up.
As a quarterback, I used to love 4-vert, right? If it's zone, you're trying to hit one of the guys running down the seam. If it's man, you have an opportunity maybe to hit one of the outside guys based on whatever your best matchup is. Nice job by the quarterback there going to the right guy.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights. It's good. That'll pull them back to within 6.
And with that kick, man, we got a 1-possession game. Here's the good thing. Good news is you got all 3 timeouts. So you can kick this football deep, use your timeouts, save as much time as you can to give your offense a chance to go win this football game.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Bolden. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bolden. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Coastal Carolina.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down here for the offense. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the